We are live from the mecca of professional wrestling, Madison Square Garden in New York City for Smackdown tonight. We have a blockbuster show as we build towards Backlash in Lyon, France. In our Women's Championship tournament, we have first round matches between Becky Lynch and Eve Torres, as well as in our other first round match for the night, we have Asuka taking on Lyra Valkyria. In tag team action on the show tonight, we have the Dudley Boys taking on the bare knuckle brawlers Sheamus and Wade Barrett with a title shot at Backlash on the line. And in our huge main event tonight, we have a big triple threat match between AJ Styles, Gunther and Randy Orton, with the winner advancing to Backlash for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Opening our show tonight is tag team action. The hardcore icons, the masters of the table, the Dudley Boys, are here in Madison Square Garden as they are looking to book themselves a shot to Backlash, a ticket to Lyon for a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships. The Dudley Boys, obviously a huge tag team in the history, really innovated the tag team division with the likes of their TLC matches against Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys, their multiple tag title reigns across various companies such as WWE and ECW. Can they reignite themselves and send them to Backlash for another shot at the Tag Team Championships? An absolutely unbelievable ovation for these absolute icons tonight from Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden crowd, always a huge volume for our events here tonight on Smackdown. We are in tag action. Let's see, can the Dudley Boys punch their ticket to France and Backlash? Opponents for tonight are not to be taken lightly, however. The Bare Knuckle Brawlers, a relatively newly formed team featuring Wade Barrett and Sheamus, but obviously these pair are nothing to be brushed aside. Multiple World Championships for Sheamus, multiple Intercontinental Championship reigns between the both of them. Wade Barrett, obviously the former leader of the Nexus, one of the most terrorising greats we have ever seen in the WWE. An absolute huge team here. Can they send themselves to Backlash for a shot at the Tag Team Championships? Or will the Dudley Boys' experience in the Tag Team division be too much for these guys? We will find out later tonight. They look up for a fight. Barrett and Sheamus are ready. Like we said, a relatively newly formed team, but a pair of guys who have known each other for many years and are ready to bring the fight tonight for Madison Square Garden. The crowd clearly not a fan of the team tonight, letting them know exactly how they feel about them as they suit up ready to attempt to send themselves to Backlash. Who's going to go to Lyon, France? Will it be the Dudleys or will it be the Bare Knuckle Brawlers? Let's find out. Here we go. And we are underway on Smackdown tonight. Barrow with a huge clothesline straight away into Bubba Ray Dudley. Let's see who's going to take the early control. It's looking like it could be Barrett so far. A few strikes on Bubba with the reversal. The counter here. Oh, a huge big slam from Bubba there. Sends Barrett down. Is this the reclaiming of control? Bubba is up on the second rope and a huge splash. Early advantage, a quick cover. Can he try to get this over quick? And broken up by Sheamus. We're not going to let their match end that easily tonight on Smackdown. Let's see, what is Bubba thinking here? Big reversal from back. Oh, and a cheap shot from Devon, but he hits Bubba instead of Wade. And a big reversal from Wade there. And a clothesline. Barrett slows down the pace of the match and he tags in Sheamus. Here comes the Celtic Warrior. And a huge clothesline right out of the gate. Sheamus, obviously, as we said before, a former multiple-time world champion, famously won the World Heavyweight Championship after winning the Royal Rumble at WrestleMania 28 in 18 seconds. Unfortunately for him, this match is going to go a bit longer than 18 seconds, but let's see, can these guys send themselves to Backlash? They are in control right now. Sheamus preventing the hot tag as Barrett comes back into the match here as they keep the fight up on Bubba Ray. We have a huge show planned for tonight, a massive main event triple threat match with ramifications for our Backlash pay-per-view. I also hear that we are going to be hearing from Ilya Dragunov in the show. Here's some things he would like to address, and we will hear from him later on tonight as, oh, a huge knee from Barrett busts Bubba wide open. Bubba Ray Dudley bleeding on Smackdown here tonight. What's Wade thinking here? Barrett has him up in the powerbomb position. Where are we going? Drops him down and, oh, right on the, drops him on the ropes. That's bound to cause some throat issues for Bubba. Devon is desperate to get into this match. You can see him claiming for the hot tag every single time. There he is again, and he makes the hot tag. And in comes Devon, and Barrett must have not seen the tag. Devon takes him out straight away, and Devon Dudley is in the match. He's taking out Barrett. He's trying to regain control. Oh, Barrett knocked him to the floor with a good counter there. What are we going to see here? Barrett picks him up. An Irish whip. Devon. Oh, a huge knee to the gut from Barrett there as Bubba Ray gets himself back on the apron after rolling out. A really rough start for the Dudleys here. Can they turn this around and send themselves to Backlash? And oh, Barrett with a huge boot to the face of Devon Dudley there. The bare knuckle brawlers are truly in control in this match. Wade's got him up. Are we going to see Wasteland? Huge Wasteland. But, oh, Devon got up really quickly and Barrett hits him straight with a DDT, keeping the offense on here. On a huge clothesline outside the ring from Barrett, and we're going to take the fight outside. Barrett climbs over the top rope. What are we going to see here? This is where it gets dangerous on the outside. Oh, Barrett's not. He's taking it straight back in. No outside action tonight. And another hot tag. Bubba is back in. But so is Sheamus. A huge turn up from Bubba. He's ready, but Sheamus takes him straight out with a clothesline. These pair of brawlers, both obviously from parts of the United Kingdom. A huge match here. Using their past together to unite for tag team gold. Sorry, Sheamus not from the United Kingdom. Sheamus from Ireland, not in the United Kingdom. My apologies. And so huge knee as he goes up top. Let's not get too political here tonight. And I thought, oh, Sheamus backed into his corner by Bubba now. Oh, I was hoping, seeing if Bubba might be able to take some control, but Sheamus is not part of it. Bubba really hoping that he can help him and Devon get back on track, but Sheamus says absolutely not. What's Sheamus got in mind now? He picks him up. He's got the arm. What are we going to see? Oh, big counter from Bubba, punch in the gut. Bubba with the counters here. And another counter from Sheamus. Oh, Bubba. That doesn't bother Bubba as he gets him. Can we see a bit of a momentum shift here? Devon's tagged in. The Dudleys may hope to regain some control here and help their quest to Backlash in their quest for tag team gold. Oh, big reversal from Devon to prevent the double team action, but Sheamus fires back with a punch of his own, and a huge uppercut takes Devon down. Devon rolls out of harm's way there as in comes Wade Barrett. A huge punch from the ex-leader of the Nexus there. What's Barrett thinking? He's hoping to rewrite and win the tag team titles at Backlash. He has it and slams Devon right back down. There is nothing for the Dudleys in here. They are being absolutely decimated by this team. The Hall of Famers truly could not have seen this coming. And oh, big reversal from Barrett. He says no thank you to Devon's leg kick. Bit of a crash into each other. Both men with a big swing and a miss. And a huge bullhammer elbow from Barrett. And he takes down Bubba. Is this going to be it to send the bare knuckle brawlers to Backlash? 1, 2. No, a huge kick out from Devon. keeps this match going. This is what the tag team titles mean. This is what a shot at Backlash means. Devon with a DDT. Are we seeing the shift of momentum that we have been waiting for here? Oh, and Barrett busted open by Devon. Devon's hitting a big second wind here. Can this propel the Dudleys all the way to Leon France for a title shot? Oh, a huge reversal from Barrett though. In comes Sheamus now. Oh, Devon with a kick right out the gate though. And a drop kick. Sheamus is down. What's Devon got in mind here? Oh, Sheamus with a reversal. Can he hold the Dudley's momentum? He can with an uppercut. A huge uppercut. Picks up Devon now. And a running power slam. Sheamus has put a huge stop in the momentum of the Dudleys here. What is he looking for? Here we go. He's got him up in the cross position. Oh, there we go. The Irish cross. The Celtic cross. Oh no, broken up straight away by Bubba. Bubba saving this match for his team there. Oh, Sheamus with the beast of the bell. One. The crowd in MSG chatting along with Sheamus as Devon gets to his feet, but he hits a taunt instead of helping Bubba. Bubba Ray Dudley goes falling down there, face first onto the floor off that. Sheamus may be looking for the Irish Curse backbreaker, but Devon with a great counter and another strike. A kick in the gut from Sheamus. And a huge uppercut. Here we go, what Sheamus got in mind here. He grabs him. Oh, Devon with another counter, potentially thinking the Irish Curse backbreaker again there. And Devon drops Sheamus on his back. Is this the beginning of the end for the bare knuckle brawlers? No, a huge reversal from Sheamus though. And a huge big choke slam on to Devon. What's Sheamus thinking here? He's got him. Oh, just a big strike to the face, taking Devon out here. And another one. Sheamus is just toying with Devon here. Taking him out, taking him out. He looks to the crowd in the corner. Well, we got in mind, this could be the beginning of the end for Devon here. He has not moved. Sheamus now toying with Devon. Here we go. He's got him up for another Celtic cross. No, he does not. Big reversal from Devon Dudley. Keeps the match going. A huge pop from the crowd in Madison Square Garden tonight. Devon with a kick to the gut. He's got him up. Oh no. A huge powerbomb. Devon finally going to be able to get out of this match. Tags in Bubba Ray. In comes Bubba Ray now. Can he keep the momentum going for the Dudleys here? An absolute classic tag team match to start our Smackdown show. Who is going to be advancing to Backlash? Who does this mean more to? And a huge clothesline from Bubba. Oh, Sheamus with a little cheap shot there. Doesn't seem like it's going to bother Bubba that much though. Shit, Barrett with the strikes. Oh, big headbutt from Bubba takes down Barrett now. The Dudleys firmly in control after this match, after they looked all but done a couple of minutes ago. What a turnaround this is. This is what the experience and the longevity in the tag team division gives you. The IQ to be able to stay in matches even when you are not controlling. Barrett has him up though. He's got him up again. He's thinking waistline. He's thinking waistline. Oh, Bubba, he hits him with the waistline and takes down Devon. Could this be the end of the match here? Barrett goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, a big kick out from Bubba keeps this match alive. Barrett is absolutely irate. He cannot believe that that's been kicked out of. And a ball hammer out of nowhere. What a ball hammer elbow. That has to be in. 1, 2, 3. The bare knuckle brawlers are going to Backlash for a shot at the tag team titles. We will find out who their opponents are next week. But what a match that was. Wow, what a tag team classic. And celebrate the result of this match. Not popular with the MSG crowd there, but what an absolute classic to start our show off tonight. Welcome back to Smackdown live from Madison Square Garden, where Eve Torres, former WWE Divas Champion and arguably trailblazer in the women's division, has joined us tonight. She is in first round action against Becky Lynch tonight in our tournament to hope to send somebody to Backlash for a shot at the WWE Women's Championship. The MSG crowd lapping up Eve Torres here tonight. We have not seen Eve Torres in a while, but she is back for first round action tonight in our tournament. Here we go. Seems like she's grabbing a mic. She must have some things to say pre-match. Let's see. A big feisty promo there by Eve Torres, and here comes her opponent for tonight, the man, Becky Lynch, arguably the favourite for this tournament. A huge ovation from the Madison Square Garden crowd for the man here tonight. The first woman to main event, the first woman to win a main event of WrestleMania when she became Becky Two Belts after overcoming Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey in the main event at WrestleMania 35. The big odd-on favourite for this tournament and to win the entire thing at Backlash in Lyon, France. Will she go past Eve Torres tonight, or will she be underestimated and Eve cause the upset victory? Let's see. A huge ovation from the MSG crowd for Becky Lynch tonight. Just listen to the ovation there. A huge star, one of the all-time greats. Listen to the crowd. One of the all-time greats in our women's division, in all of women's professional wrestling here. Can she send herself to Lyon, to Backlash for a shot at the WWE Women's Championship? We will find out tonight. Will it be Eve? Or will it be the man? Here we go live from MSG. We are underway. Our Women's Championship tournament has begun. And Becky with it early. First move on Eve, and she's already letting the crowd know. Is this her underestimating Eve? Eve with a roll up. She's trying to pull off the surprise move. One. Oh, a huge kick out straight away from Becky. That would have been a huge upset in our division. Rolls her up again. One. Another kick out from Becky. Eve trying to get this over with quickly. Oh, huge. A big move from Eve there. Takes down the man as she gets the early offense off in this match. A surprise that many probably wouldn't have seen coming in to this match. I think a lot of people expect Becky to just walk over Eve here. Well, let me tell you, that is not going to be the case. Eve Torres, a former champion in her own right and a huge star back in the women's division. Oh, swing and a miss there. Eve with a roll out of the way and a huge boot to the face as she remains controlling this match so far. It's been all Eve Torres in the opening few minutes in this match. Oh, big slam there. What's Eve got in her locker now? Becky's going to need something to turn this around and send herself to Backlash. We'll have our round 2 matches next week on Smackdown with the 2 winners from our huge elbow drop with a duck there. We're going to have, sorry, my bad, we're going to have 2 more round 1 matches next week on Smackdown, and then the week before Backlash we will have our 2 round 2 matches where the winners will go to Backlash for the title. So a huge tournament. We have 2 matches tonight in this tournament, 2 matches next week in this tournament, and the winners will go to Backlash. A huge moonsault from Eve there as she goes for the cover. One, a big kick out. We remain in the match here. What's Eve got in mind? Oh, not much. Becky with a big counter there. Who's going to send themselves, keep themselves in the tournament to go to Backlash? Becky has her up. Oh, huge drop. She goes for the cover. One. Oh, kick out 1 from Eve. This match remains the same. Both these women, as we've mentioned before, women's champions in their past. Becky looking for the disarmer. The disarmer's in. Oh, Eve breaks out straight away. Absolutely no sweat from Eve there. And a big drop kick from Eve Torres keeps herself in the match. Can she regain the momentum? She's gone up top. The start of our big, and a huge until nobody. Oh, Becky rolls out of the way. Uh-oh. A manhandle slam. A big manhandle slam onto Eve. Could this be it to keep Becky in tournament 2? No, a big kick out. As we mentioned, a huge first round, the opening match of our women's tournament. One more to come tonight between Asuka and Lyra Valkyria, and then 2 more matches to come next week that will be announced either before or on the show next week. We will find out who those extra competitors are. We go all the way to Backlash. We'll have a title match for the vacant WWE Women's Championship. Let's see who's going to be the first champion in our new era. Could it very well be one of the women in this match? Becky, a huge favourite to win the entire thing, but Eve could upset her. Becky going up top. She's a huge moonsault, a huge moonsault there. 1, 2, and Eve just gets a shoulder to keep the match in go there. Becky's picking up Eve now. Could this be the beginning and the end? The manhandle slam, a second manhandle slam. 1, 2, 3. Becky is going to the next round of the tournament. She advances. Eve is out. The odds-on favourite continues her path. Can she get to Backlash in Leon for a shot at the title? We will find out whether she will stay in over the next couple of weeks. A huge odds-on favourite to go all the way there. A great fight from Eve Torres though. What a match between the two of them. And here we go, as seen earlier in the show, here is confirmation of your tag team match at Backlash for the titles. The Bare Knuckle Brawlers confirmed. Their opponents will be found out next week. And we are back live on Smackdown from New York City, and we are set for another women's match in the first round of our tournament to see who will be going to Backlash for a shot at the Women's Championship. Here is another one of our arguable favourites. Asuka is here tonight at MSG at the Mecca, and she is set for action against Lyra Valkyria. Asuka, obviously a former women's champion in her own right, a huge favourite alongside Becky Lynch here. A big undefeated streak in NXT back in the day made sure that she is someone to be feared. Obviously, a huge star in our women's division here, and arguably one of, if not the favourite alongside Becky Lynch to take herself to Backlash and win the entire thing and become our women's champion. Can she carry on her journey tonight, or will Lyra Valkyria prove to be too much for her? We will see. The MSG crowd with a huge negative reaction for Asuka here, one of the biggest stars in the company, men or women. There is the reveal of the face paint. Unreal tonight for Asuka. Can she send herself to Backlash? Let's find out. Asuka ready and waiting for her opponent. Here we go. A huge reaction from the MSG crowd as they sing along to the theme song of Lyra Valkyria. A huge reaction. Lyra, one of the biggest, most promising stars in our women's division here on SmackDown, and she is hoping to send herself, cause the arguable upset victory against Asuka and send herself to the next round of the tournament and hopefully all the way through to Backlash. Let's see what Lyra has in her own locker tonight. A former NXT Women's Champion defeated Becky Lynch, the man, for the title. A huge star, not to be underestimated tonight by Asuka. Can she pull out the victory, or will the Empress of Tomorrow reign supreme tonight on SmackDown from MSG? We will find out right now. Here we go then. Will it be Asuka? Will it be Lyra? Let's see. We are underway on SmackDown here in women's tournament action. A few kicks from Asuka to start the match out. What are we thinking now? Let's see. Bit of chain wrestling going on here. Who is going to come out on top of the sequence? Asuka gains the upper hand initially. Oh! Big shoulder from Asuka there as the sequence continues. Both these women, huge stars in our women's division. Lyra, absolutely a future women's champion if she has not been one by the end of this tournament. Let's see. A bit of exchanging strikes now. Asuka, a former Royal Rumble winner. Definitely neither women to be taken lightly by their opponent tonight. A huge blows are being exchanged here. And oh, Asuka with the... oh, Lyra gets her again. Lyra again there. A huge big sequence here. Could this sequence be the turning point in the match? Oh, Lyra comes out on top, gets Asuka in the face. And a huge stomp and a springboard crossbody as Asuka hits the floor there. Lyra taking control here in the early parts of this match. Can Asuka turn it round? A lovely combo of strikes from Lyra there. We're still going. Asuka's no match for Lyra's quick strikes right now. And Valkyria sends her into the ropes with an arm drag there. She has the control early on in this match. I don't think many people could have seen this one coming. Asuka obviously the big favourite coming in. Can she help turn this around? She made a few counters there where she might be able to pick the momentum back up. Let's see what can she do with a big belly to belly there. She's going up high, risk, taking high risk. This is what it means, a huge frog splash. This is what it means to go through the tournament and attempt. This is what the title means, and a big kick out from Lyra straight away there off of the frog splash. Asuka firmly in control here after an early onslaught by Lyra. Nobody home for the springboard crossbody. There is somebody home for Asuka as she runs off the ropes. And there we go. Lyra is taken down here. Asuka with the pin. 1, 2. And another kick out by Lyra. This match continues here on Smackdown. A huge show. Oh, a big spear from Lyra. A huge main event still to come tonight on our show as Gunther takes on AJ Styles and Randy Orton in a huge triple threat match to determine who will be going to Backlash for a shot at the title, and nobody home for the frog splash there. Asuka torn into the crowd now, but Lyra tries to get her from behind. A big elbow from Asuka to counter. What have we got in mind here? Duck underneath from Lyra, and an arm drag takes Asuka down. Lyra trying to regain some control she had early on in this match. Nice duck. Oh, the elbow! Huge elbow from Asuka, busts Lyra wide open, and here we go. What are we thinking? Asuka, can she lock it in? It's in! The submission is in! Will Lyra tap out? Or will she have enough to fight out? Let's see. What have we got? Has Lyra got enough of the bravery to fight out of this? Or will the Empress of Tomorrow advance to the next round of the tournament? Lyra scratching and clawing her way, trying to fight out of this hold. Will it prove to be too much? Let's see what's going to happen here. Referee right over, and the hold is broken. Lyra fighting her way out of it, bleeding from the head after that knee before, or elbow, sorry, shall I say. Lyra picking up Asuka now. Can she regain a bit of control? A big slam there. She goes for the cover. 1, and a big kick out there from Asuka. This match remains in. What a classic this has been so far. A great show we have had tonight live from the Mecca. No better place to be having a huge Smackdown show than Madison Square Garden. Lyra with a huge frog splash from the apron. Paseo powerbomb to Asuka. Could this be it? 1, 2. A big kick out from Asuka keeps the match alive here. What a kick out. This is a great match between two of the best women in our Smackdown roster here tonight. Let's see who is going to advance to the next round of our tournament next week. What's Asuka thinking here? Drops Lyra right on her back. Could this be the beginning of the end? Asuka goes up top. She's feeling it. A huge splash. Oh, Oscar's asking Lyra now. We're asking the questions here. Is this the end? No, it's not. It's a big counter from Lyra. And now the strikes. And Lyra's got Oscar up. What's she going round? Oh, there we go. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, a kick out by Oscar. Of a huge finisher by Lyra there. Here we go. Up goes Lyra from the top rope now. She is asking Oscar to rise. Oscar will oblige. She is standing up, and Lyra with a huge missile dropkick takes out Oscar again. Lyra back in control of this match now. What has Oscar got in mind now? Here we go. She's pulling on the arm there. Both of these women desperate to advance to the next round of the tournament, as shown by Oscar going up top again. This is what it means with a huge frog splash and the cover. 1, 2, 3. The frog splash is enough for Oscar to get the win and send herself into the next round of the tournament. What a fight from Valkyria. I'm sure this was not the last we will see of Valkyria in and around the Women's Championship. That was a really good fight from her. Oscar showing the battle scars across her torso there. And here we go now. What a classic that was as we move. Ilya Dragunov is here with some things to say tonight. He has a mic in hand. Let's see what he has to say tonight on Smackdown. Strong words from both men there. And oh, Ilya Dragunov has had enough of Carmelo. He smashes him over the head with a microphone. And oh, Carmelo comes out with a big strike. They have heard enough. Ilya irate with Carmelo's comments there. And now all chaos is breaking out in the ring here. Ilya sliding right out of harm's way. He goes right under the ring for a kendo stick. Stern words from both men there. Ilya laying his claim to the United States Championship by stating he's the best NXT champion we have ever seen. Carmelo strongly disagrees with that, and Ilya had enough, and he's attacking Carmelo now. Carmelo with a big counters though, keeping himself in this battle. What is going to happen here? We are losing control here on SmackDown, and oh, Ilya rolls out of the way. We need to get some order back in the building here as these pairs just continue to go at it over and over. And Ilya has the kendo stick, nobody home for that, slides out of the ring now. Could we be looking at a future potential United States Championship match here? Obviously the US title vacant as part of our new era here. Ilya now stripping the announce table. Only negative things come from this. Both men going for each other, but nobody home for either man there. Ilya now takes him out towards the announce table. This is not what we want to see here. Kendo stick in hand, out he goes. This is irate. Somebody needs to restrain. We need to retain some order here. Ilya has absolutely lost it after Carmelo's comments. Ilya claiming that he's the greatest NXT champion we've ever seen, and Carmelo coming out to argue that he's not even anywhere near. Lists multiple names that he thinks are better than Ilya, including himself, and the name of himself absolutely said Ilya with a huge dive there from Carmelo onto Ilya. Wow! That is absolutely humongous. What a dive there, and Carmelo now takes control over Ilya after Ilya had the initial cheap shot. Oh, Carmelo sent right into the steps there. Wow. We need to regain some order. So that's what we're going to do here. Oh no, Carmelo. What is going on SmackDown tonight? All chaos has broken loose. Order has broken down. Ilya just coming out for a bit of a conversation with the fans, wanting to stake his claim to the vacant United States Championship. Carmelo out, and now SmackDown has erupted into this massive brawl between the pair, and Carmelo sending Elia right into the barricade there. Why is there nobody coming out to stop this brawl? I've no idea. Why do we not have security or the general manager out here coming to stop this brawl? There's absolutely nothing, and it's still going here. We need to regain some order here on SmackDown tonight. What is going on? Could this be the future of the United States Championship that we may see here tonight? I do not know. Obviously there is history between these two men in NXT. Elia catches him, and we will be back after a quick break while we try and restrain some order into our show. And we are back on SmackDown here tonight after that electric brawl before, and it is time for our main event tonight. The phenomenal AJ Styles is here on SmackDown for our main event. The first entrant in our huge triple threat match, with the winner going to Backlash. A huge ovation here from the Madison Square Garden crowd for the phenomenal one. A long and storied career with multiple World Championship reigns over multiple different promotions for AJ Styles. Can he send himself to Backlash for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship to add another world title to his illustrious career so far? A huge match on SmackDown tonight, live from Madison Square Garden in New York City. This MSG crowd really alive for AJ Styles tonight, looking as good as ever. Two huge opponents for him tonight in the ring general, Gunther and the Viper, Randy Orton. Who will come out on top in this blockbuster main event? Let's find out tonight. And now our next competitor in the match is here. Out comes the ring general, Gunther, the man with the least experience overall in this match. However, still years and years of experience himself. A former world champion, a former intercontinental champion, a former NXT champion, a former NXT UK champion, probably the best NXT UK champion in the history of that brand. And he came to the main roster like a duck to water a couple of years ago. And he is here ready to send himself to Backlash for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. No opponent is to be taken lightly in this match though. Three absolute behemoths of our sport in the ring tonight on SmackDown for this main event. A truly pay-per-view worthy quality main event match given out on SmackDown tonight. The crowd letting Gunther know how they feel about him tonight. He is ready. Here we go. Huge match tonight. The ring general is focused. He is ready. Let's see. Has he got what it takes to send himself to Backlash tonight? And last but certainly not least in this match, it is the Viper, Randy Orton. A huge ovation from the Madison Square Garden for a living legend in Randy Orton, a bona fide future Hall of Famer, a multiple time world champion, an absolute trailblazer of the past 20 years, a huge star, arguably the most pedigree from a WWE perspective in this match. Arguably the favourite. I don't think you could call any of these three men the favourite in this match though. This is truly a huge blockbuster match that could go any of three ways here. We could have any winners tonight. Any of these men are good enough to stake a claim to go and have a match at Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship and spearhead our new era. Orton, a huge star, multiple time world champion, one of the youngest world champions ever in the history of this company. A true great, not to be underestimated tonight before this match. Let's see, has he got what it takes to send himself to Backlash to a shot at the world title? An absolutely raucous ovation here from this Madison Square Garden crowd for the Viper. Looking as good as he ever has in the past 20 years. He is ready after a long spell on the sidelines. He is here ready to reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship for an 11th time. Here we go. Will it be Styles? Will it be Gunther? Or will it be Orton? Let's see. We are underway here on Smackdown tonight in our main event, and Styles with a huge dropkick to Orton out of the gate. Gunther dodges that same dropkick attempt from Styles there. We are in for a classic here. You can know this is going to go the distance. Orton with a Des press right out of the gate, punching Styles with strikes, and Gunther from behind takes him down. And a huge clothesline to Styles now. Orton with some strikes to Gunther, and a dropkick from Styles from behind. And now Styles goes up to the top. No, he does not. Nobody home. Both men sliding out of the ring. Before it could be a baseball slide from Styles there outside the ring as he meets Gunther. Oh, Styles right on his face on the outside of the ring, and Orton goes with a kendo stick, reversed by Gunther as Orton takes the kendo stick shot to the corner, one to Styles' head, and an elbow from Orton there. I thought he was going to use the kendo stick, and a Des press on the outside. The action spilling to the outside in the opening few minutes of this match. A huge neck breaker from Styles there. This could get ugly. This could get violent. Let's see what these men have in mind now. Orton goes up to the second rope, but he's met up there by Styles and Gunther. He comes back down to the apron. All three men back in the ring now. Styles with a backbreaker and slams Orton down there. Styles goes up top rope. Oh, Gunther steps aside. Nobody home. And a huge leg drop onto Styles now. Gunther and Orton locking up now. And a big swinging neck breaker from Randy Orton there. Styles rolls out of the ring. All three men rolling out of the ring from various points in the ring. Styles and Orton have met each other though, and some huge strikes from Styles right out of the gate there. Gunther down on the other side of the ring, not much to report as Orton is not sent into the steps nearly though by Styles. Orton back in the ring now. In goes Styles as well. Gunther on the outside trying to grab one of the legs, but he's also going to re-enter the ring it seems as Orton takes down Styles, and Gunther with a big clothesline onto Orton. Gunther stands tall in the ring right now. Is this a sign of things to come? And a German suplex to Styles now. Is this a sign of things to come at the end of the night? Gunther standing tall in the ring, or will one of our other two men come and change that? Let's see. Gunther taking Styles. Orton leaves the kendo stick on the outside now as he shows off to the crowd while Gunther continues the beatdown on Styles inside the ring. Orton just taking his time there. No rush for him here. Oh! Huge head to the back of the knee there, takes down Gunther. Styles with a roll up, could this be it? One, no, a kick out from Orton at one straight away. What have these men got in mind now? Orton drops his leg and a slide, wipes out Orton at the knee there as Gunther rolls out of harm's way out of the ring, lands on his feet. Takes a minute to compose himself. Gunther grabbing the steps now, what has he got in mind here? He throws them into the ring. And he slides back in. Styles and Orton locking up again as Styles grabs Orton. What are we going to see? Orton rolls out the wall. No, he doesn't. Gunther with the stairs straight into Styles' head as Orton gets to his feet and also eats a chunk of stair there. The solid steel steps right into both men's faces. Styles with the package roll up there. What a kick out from Gunther before the ref can even start counting. What are these men? A cross arm breaker locked in from Styles on Gunther there. Is this going to be it? No, Gunther's going to fight his way out of the cross arm breaker and delivers the strikes into Styles now. Orton's gone under the ring again. What has Gunther got in mind? A huge clothesline there. But Orton comes in and eats a clothesline as well. What has Gunther got in mind? He has the steps again. He's standing tall. The ring general like, no! Steps into Orton's head. You do not see Gunther use objects very often. This match means that much to him. A big clothesline. Orton taken down again now. What has Gunther got in mind? As Styles rolls out of the ring. We are down to two in the ring currently. Gunther picks up Orton for a huge powerbomb and a cover. One, 2. No, a kick out by Orton. This match remains going as Styles slides back in the ring. Nobody home for the dive off the turnbuckle though from Gunther. And Gunther drops the knee right on the head of Styles. Rolling back out of harm's way. They're swinging a miss from the clothesline. Orton grabs Gunther now. Some elbows to the torso now. Another one. Sets him free again. Clothesline. Styles with a baseball bat in hand drops it. And a huge elbow strike to Gunther's face. What a match this has been so far here on Smackdown, and we are only part of the way through. I think this is going to go a long way. The roll up from Orton though, could this be it? What? No, broken up by Gunther there, and Styles counters with a roll up of his own, broken up by Gunther, and Styles pins him again. Beyond the rope, broken up by Gunther again, and a huge clothesline taken out. Orton there, Styles from behind though. Gunther counters into a bulldog. What a counter from the ring general there. As he now picks up the baseball bat and he's slamming Styles with it on the back and on the head. Counter from Styles there. Springboard. Springboard feet to the face there. Knocks out Gunther as Orton's posing on the outside. He's taken a minute to watch these two fight out. There is no rush from the Viper to get back in the ring here. That is the Viper's experience coming in to play there as Styles picks him up, drops Orton right on his head for his troubles. And Styles now, the veteran himself, with a suplex to Gunther, the phenomenal one. One of the most famous triple threat matches in history back in the day in TNA here. So can he get the win with a pop-up? Oh, he's going for a pop-up Styles Clash. Styles Clash! Styles Clash! The pin! One, and Gunther breaks it up straight away. You could just see he was waiting for that to happen. And a big clothesline from Gunther. I don't know what it's going to take with all the pin breakups in this match. A huge drop kick there, missile drop kick from Gunther. I don't know what it's going to take with all the pin breakups in this match to actually end it. Let's see, could this be it though? Gunther has up Orton for a powerbomb, and he covers him with Styles down. 1, 2. No, another kick out from Orton. Second powerbomb this match. Orton's kicked out from Gunther. He truly wants this. He truly wants to go to Backlash, to Lyon, France, for a shot at the world title. Gunther with the counter with Styles, and a big drop kick to Orton there. Styles meets him on the ground though. Gunther kicking out Orton. Gunther is the only man on his feet in the ring again as both men roll out here. Gunther taking this opportunity to show to the crowd, could this be the sign at the end of the show with Gunther in the ring by himself? Speaking to the referee Jessica Carr now. She does not like what she's seeing. One of these men going to come back in the ring at the ring general. Yes, Styles is in. He's thinking a springboard. Nobody home. Gunther dodges out the way of it. Orton's back in the ring now. All three men back in the ring. Styles with another springboard. Nobody home. Orton drops Gunther and slides back out of the ring again. Gunther outside the ring now. Could this be the sign with Styles in the ring by himself as Styles also slides out? And no, the kendo stick not to be from Orton. Countered by Gunther. Eats a kendo stick shot of his own there. Gunther and Styles in the ring now as Orton recovers from the kendo stick shot. And a chair to the back of the head from Styles and another shot with the chair. And a belly to belly suplex from Orton as Gunther is up leaning against the ropes here. Oh no, we know this. We know this. This is vintage Orton with the DDT on the ropes. Huge DDT. Could this be it with Styles on the floor? 1. No, a kick out of 1 from Gunther there. Wow, who could have seen that coming? The ring general with a huge kick out to keep himself in the match as Orton drops Styles now. Gunther slowly rolls round to his feet. Orton looking for the RKO. No, he's not. Countered by Gunther. What a counter. Slams him down here. Could this be the beginning of the end? No, another counter by Orton as Gunther goes for the signature clothesline. And a roll. Gunther comes off the ropes. Orton not there to meet him though. He's going for it again. It's going to be another DDT from Orton on Gunther. Here we go. Styles watching on with the kendo stick in hand as he drops him, and Styles meets Gunther with meets Orton with the kendo stick. Now he's picking up Gunther fresh off the DDT there. Gunther with a counter though, and a drop kick. Taking a second to compose himself here. Orton flat on his back outside the ring there. What has Gunther got in mind? He has Styles up. He is now bleeding, busted open from that DDT as he goes for the pin on Styles with the powerbomb. 2. No, broken up by Orton. Another pin breakup in this match. Truly crazy what the amount of pin breakups we're seeing here as Gunther drops the leg on Styles now. Orton and Gunther teaming up on Styles. No, they're not. Styles is back to his feet, takes out Orton as Gunther comes out of harm's way. Styles off the top rope, nobody home. The stamps on Orton now. What a classic match this has been on SmackDown. All three of these men want to go to Backlash for a shot at the world title as Styles is going for the pin while Gunther is torn on the outside. Doesn't realise. 2 and a kick out from Orton. Thankfully keeps the match alive for Gunther there. He was too busy taunting on the outside the ring to realise a true lapse in judgment there as Gunther might be thinking the powerbomb again, but countered by Orton. Orton goes for the RKO, countered by Gunther though, and Orton with the big clothesline. What have these men got in mind? Orton goes up to the top rope here. This is not something you see very often from the Viper. He's asking Gunther to get up. Styles up from the ring. Gunther caught though. Orton caught by Gunther. And drops him. Well, Styles got headbutt from Gunther there. Keeps Styles away with the kendo stick. What are we thinking? Could this be the beginning of the end? Gunther has Styles up. He might be looking for another powerbomb. He is. He gets it. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, another kick out from AJ Styles there. Wow. How are we still going here on SmackDown tonight? Styles now with a move. Nobody home from the springboard. Then a huge drop kick takes him out there. Gunther fired up here tonight on SmackDown. Cameras flashing in the crowd. The crowd are loving this match. A big drop kick from Gunther to Orton there. And another drop kick on Styles. Gunther standing tall. Blood from his head and more. What a match this has been so far. Gunther now. He's looking for the powerbomb again on Orton. He gets it. He gets it. Is he going to go for the cover? No, he's not going for the cover. He's waiting for Styles. What has he got in mind for Styles here? He wants to take out both of these men. What are we going to see? I can't believe he's not going for the cover here as Styles re-enters the ring and it meets a clothesline instantly from Gunther there. Both men up now. Styles takes him down. Could Gunther be made to regret not going for the pin on Orton there? We will find out. A big drop kick from Styles, but nobody home there as Orton moves out of the way. Orton now delivering the strikes into Styles' face. What's Gunther thinking? Orton with the strike, Gunther with the reversal though. And a drop kick. Orton's head comes right off the turnbuckle there. Could this be it? The head off the turnbuckle might be enough there. 1, 2, 3. It is! It is! Orton's head slams off the turnbuckle there as AJ Styles cannot get up in time, and Gunther is the winner of this triple threat match. What a classic on SmackDown. Gunther is going to Backlash. Thank you for joining us on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next week.